Hi guys, I'm back to do a video today that has been on my list that I've had a couple of my subbies ask for, and it is my top 5 bags. Okay, so this was probably one of the most difficult things to do because I have favorite bags for depending on what they are, like favorite small bags, favorite medium bags. So I have more than 5, but I thought I would just kind of bring out what I felt like were my favorite bags and tell you why. And I'll save the best for last, but I'll start off with, they're sort of categories, okay? So as a dump bag, my favorite has to be the Neverfull, the Louis Vuitton Neverfull. I mean, as we all know, this is a good travel bag, it's a good work bag, it's a good catch-all bag. You know, it's just like a really great dump bag that you can just dump everything in. So this is probably my favorite one. Now I do have recently got the Chanel de Ville, but I haven't carried it yet, so I really can't speak to it. And I'm sure though it will become one of my favorites. I'm actually saving it for our trip to Paris, so I will be able to give a really good review on that bag once we're back. But so for and these are comparable, this one with the de Ville, so I think that's maybe a little smaller. But and I'll also do a comparison between that one and this one once I have had a chance to use it. But again, and I have the one with the pink interior, which I absolutely love. So favorite dump bag would be definitely the Louis Vuitton Neverfull. Okay, so if I were going to have just a everyday bag, it's not too large, not too small. It's definitely, for me, probably the Louis Vuitton Speedy 25 and the gosh, what's it called with the straps? I can't even think today. Well, you guys know. Anyway, the damier Louis Vuitton. So this probably would be this is pretty much my go-to everyday bag. Like I said, when I don't want a large bag as large as the Neverfull, this is typically what I go to. As we all know, with the damier, the handles are not in the chattel leather, so it is very carefree. And yeah, I really love this bag, and I have dressed up with this little charm which matches, and I also have this luggage tag with my initials. So my favorite everyday bag. Okay, so next would probably be, I wouldn't say this is necessarily an everyday bag, but one of my other favorites is the Louis Vuitton Twist. Now between this and the Chanel Boy, I would say I probably prefer, okay, so let's be honest, the look of the Boy is amazing. It's absolutely gorgeous. But as far as functionality, I love this feature here. But I think, again, I talked about this part on the Chanel, but you can see how easy this is to get into, because it has the brackets, or whatever these are called, that actually allow the bag to do like this and sit up, as opposed to the Boy where, you know, it's like this. So you can still get, you know, a fair amount in here. I think it probably holds about the same amount as the Boy. This, as you can see, has stayed super clean. No worries there. And the leather on this is so durable, so unlikely to show any kind of wear, and that's another thing I absolutely love about this. It's very carefree. This bag looks brand new, like I've never carried. I mean, I haven't carried it a ton, but I've carried it enough, and the hardware is still super shiny, and it's a gorgeous, gorgeous bag. So this is more of I think a carefree bag that I really like to carry when I want to carry a little less than, you know, I normally would in the Louis Vuitton. Speedy. Epi leather, that's what this is, right? Epi leather, I think. Yeah. So I have the one that's navy and it has the red trim. And I know they have all kinds of versions out, but I love this one. This is especially beautiful with denim and casual. Yeah, so this is great. And probably for the mini bag categories, I would say that this is also one of my absolute favorites, is the Diorissimo. And this is in the navy, and I love these charms, and I absolutely love this hot pink interior. So this, as far as mini bags, okay, so in the mini bag category, this is one of my absolute favorites. It's not too small. I mean, it's mini, but it's not teeny tiny, and it fits a lot more than, you know, the Chanel mini would fit. And speaking of that, my next in the mini category, if you will, would be, of course, my black lambskin mini. I love this little bag. It is so versatile. I mean, it is perfect for going out in the evening. It's perfect for like when you're going shopping and you don't want a large bag. You just want something that's carefree, hands-free, throw on. This is in the lambskin, and I think I mentioned that I think I did a wear and tear on this, that I carried this through Italy for the 3 weeks that we were there, and I pretty much carried it all the time because I found it to be so easy. No, it didn't carry everything that I needed, and so this meant my husband had to carry his own stuff, but it was still my go-to bag. And as you can see, this is, you know, taller. And let's see, it's probably, yeah, it's a little wider, but so these two, in my opinion, make the perfect little mini bags. This, if you need to carry a little more, it's still compact, it's still adorable, it's still hands-free, but it gives you a little more space than, you know, than the mini. So in the mini category, these two are my favorites. I do have the wallet on chain. I haven't had a chance to carry it yet. I will probably, maybe I'll try that out in Europe as well. So, but again, two favorite minis. So I would have to say, and I'm sure you guys know which one it is, as far as my luxurious bag and my pride and joy right now, is definitely the Jumbo So Black. She is absolutely just beautiful. I've done a review on this bag, or not a review, I guess it was an unboxing. She still looks just as beautiful as the day I purchased her. I have carried this a few times, not a ton, but I've carried it enough. There are no scratches, no anything on here. The hardware is absolutely pristine. This is a beautiful bag. And again, you know, the more lambskin bags I have, I'm not as scared about carrying them because they do wear really well. I mean, of course, you're going to have some scratches because the leather is soft, but it is not as delicate as we think. I mean, it obviously is more delicate than like calfskin or caviar, but you know, if you look at it, it's not going to scratch. But you know, obviously, if you just take care of it and wipe it down or whatever. But so this would be my top, I guess, luxurious bag, or I think this is the most beautiful bag that I have. I absolutely love this bag. So happy I was able to find it before it was gone. So anyway, so these would be my top bags. Okay, and I have to preface this by saying these are my top bags prior to the getting the Chanel backpack, and prior to getting the Louis Vuitton mini. So before having those, these would be my top. And of course, you guys know those are my most current purchases and the most current ones that I'm using. So they have definitely become some of my favorite bags, and probably more so have taken the place of this the Speedy 25 as opposed to anything else. When I normally probably would be carrying this one instead of those two, so it's really replaced this. And as far as mini goes, probably this, but I'll still carry this, whatever. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'm going to try and get through my list of videos to record. I know a couple of my subbies have asked me for some other ones, so I'm trying to get through, and I'm trying to upload more regular, at least once a week. So anyway, I look forward to seeing you the next time. So take care, and I will see you soon. Thanks. Bye, guys.